Hi everyone, welcome SAS Programming 90 days. Today is day 37, so welcome in SAS VIYA session. So in the last session we started the econometrics. Okay, so we are going more deep in the econometrics, and first we are starting with the time series tools what we have in the SAS. In the SAS ETS procedures, we have time data and time series, ARIMA, autoreg, ESM model, PDL reg. Okay, so many models we have, SSM, UCM, Vermax. In the last session we used the Vermax. Okay, and then we have X12 and the X13. In the SAS econometrics procedure we have the hidden Markov model, HHM, and the time series model is TSM model, TS model, and the univariant time series we have the C-ARIMA and the CESM. Okay, so this econometric procedure we have, and the other SAS products we have the SAS visual forecasting and SAS visual data mining and machine learning. So this is about the time series model. So this is about the SAS econometrics. So in the last session we done the SAS econometrics. What is this SAS econometrics and the procedure? Procedure include the predictive modeling tools that have been specially developed to take the advantage of the distributed environment that SAS VIYA provides. The method include the time series, compound distribution modeling, and the fitting and the copula fitting, and the simulation, count data, panel data, limited dependent variables, and the regression we have economic capital modeling, hidden Markov model, and the serivity modeling. So this is all about the model what we have in this econometrics. So SAS task in econometrics, in we are using the Bayesian statics. So this is based on the Bayesian base the statics in the mathematical procedure that applies the probability of statistical problems. Bayesian analysis, a method of statistical inference that allow one to combine the prior information about the population parameter with the evidence from the information contained in a simple to guide the statistical inference and the processes. Okay, so this is all about the predictions and the all about the we are using the some statistical modeling on data. Okay, so we have SAS econometric software provide the Bayesian capabilities in the three procedures. We are using the QLIM, and the we have CNT select and the SMC. So basically main focus in this session we are doing on the QLM, QLIM. Okay, so the QLIM is a qualitative and limited dependent variable model. Okay, so the procedure analysis univariant and multivariate limited dependent variables model. In the dependent variable take the discrete value in which the dependent variable observe the limited range of values. Okay, so let's see what is a QLIM and how we are creating the model in this as with this as task in the econometrics. So this is my SAS studio, that is the SAS in the SAS VIYA in this developer SAS code, and this is my SAS task. We are in this session we are using the econometrics task that is provided by the SAS VIYA. Okay, so QLMI is the cross-sectional data model. In this we are using the QLIM. Okay, so let's see about the more how we are creating the model in the using the QLIM. Okay, so let's suppose I have one data that is available in the SAS help, that is or sales. Okay, so I'm taking the sales data. So now in the these, because this is related to the time series data and this is related to the we have some dependent variable and dependent variable what we are looking for. So it you can say this is kind of regression. We need the dependent variable and the independent variable, but in the QLMI we need the only the dependent variable and the model type what we are looking for. Okay, so this is the mandatory field. They will be that is visible here, task consoles. Okay, you need to select this task console mandatory. Okay, so first they are saying dependent variable. So if your data is not selected, so you need to go here and then select your library, then select your data. So I selected this as self data. Okay, now after the selection of data, then you need to select a dependent variable. So what is a dependent variable? Dependent variable is depend on let's suppose I'm taking the profit is my dependent variable, because profits depend. Okay, because on the sales. Okay, so what the sale is there. Okay, so sale is going increase or decrease, so that is depend. So we are taking the example of future prediction with the help of the QLMI. Okay, so now I'm selecting the this is the column selection. In the column selection, that is a continuous variable. So continuous variable, I'm selecting the my year. Okay, so this is my continuous variable. Now you can see here, first of all there's saying you have to select the model. Okay, so I'm selecting the model as a truncated regression. Okay, so now I selected the model. Now you can see here automatically the code is generated by the SAS VIYA. Okay, now you can see here automatically they rated the proc QLIM and the my data name. Then we the model is rated the profit is equal to sales, sorry, profit is equal to year. Then they're seeing the categorical variable. So categorical variable, in I'm selecting the my product group and the product category. Okay, so I given the two categorical variable here. Then I click on the equate. Now you can see automatically the code says why I write it the code. In the class we selected the product group and the product category, and the in the model they selected the profit is equal to year or the product group and the product category. Okay, so and in the additional variable we have sorry, in the additional roles we have the group analysis. Okay, add the variables here. So for the group variables, we are selecting the quantity. Okay, now you can see here first they sorted my data, then by quality, and the proc QLM is done by quality. Okay, so by quality is my data, then they release the data. Okay, so this is model is created by the first they sorted, then QLMI is done. Okay, then we have in the model we need to select the multiple so many models are available in the cross-sectional data model. So I selected the first truncated regression. Okay, so model effects is main effect model or the custom model. So if you want to create the custom model, so you can. Okay, so I selected as the main effects model. Okay, then we have the model setting. If you want to set the lower bound or set the upper bound, so you can select it the lower and the upper bound also. So now we have the default, you can select the default value or the specific variable or the specific value. Okay, so if you have a specific value, so you can add the specific value here for the lower bound and the upper bound. Same for the lower and the upper. So I'm not selecting right now, I'm not giving any value here. So if you want, so you can add the specific value for lower and the upper one. Okay, then in the options we have the here the methods. Okay, inverse Hessian matrix and the outer product matrix, then outer product and the Hessian matrix. So I selected the both one. Okay, now you can see here we have the truncated. Okay, more code is added here. Okay, now you want the plots, selected plot or the no plot. So I click on the selected plots. Okay, so now display the pan of the plots or individual plots. So I selected the pan of plots. Okay, now we have the output. So first of all we need to run this code. Okay, run this model. So I run my model. Now let's see the output here. So now you can see here, so my code is successfully run, and this is the output. Now in the above they are showing the summary statics of the continuous response, and the variable is a profit, and the mean is this, error is this, and the type is regular. Okay, we didn't given the lower and the upper bound, so nothing is showing here. So I selected the two classes, product category and the product group. So this is here. Then we have the model fit summary. Then we have the product category and the product category and the product category one by one. Okay, assorted sports. So this is all the product category. Then we have the product groups. Okay, now you can see here this is the parameter estimation. Okay, so this is the estimation, the standard error if we have something. Okay, so this is all the analysis. Okay, now in the next what we have the product predicted the profit by regression. Okay, so this is the predictions we have 1999 to 2002. Then we have predicted category of swim sports. We have product category of team kits. Okay, so all the analysis related to the predictions we are doing with the proc QLIM. Okay, now we have predicted by profit by the regression. Okay, so all the plots, all the analysis plots and the all the prediction charts plots are available. Okay, so this is how we are using the proc QLIM and the how this is the useful. Okay, next in the model, now you can see here we have selected the truncated regression. If I select the uh, if I change any model, so automatically they will be change the code effectively. Okay, so according to my model they will be change the code also. uh, okay, so for the output we need to run it only. So let's suppose I run this. Now they will be show the correct output according to the my uh, code. Okay, and with the output option, because now your output is generated, now you can save this output in your directory. Let's suppose if I am saving in the current in my work library, so I need to select this, and my output will be saved. Then you can use that output there. Okay, so this is how we are using the QLIM, and the QLIM is used for the predictions, the model which related to the dependent variables. Okay, so they will be show some prediction according to the that class and the model what we selected. Okay, so this is all about the today we are done the QLM proc QLM. Okay, so we will go more deep in the QLIM in the next more sessions, and the econometrics in the okay, because this is very important topic, econometrics. In this we are using the basically is used for the time series analysis and the linear regression. Okay, for the regression we are using the econometrics. Okay, thank you so much guys for the today session. Thank you.